Hey there, welcome back to Life Coach Lifestyle. If you're repairing your credit and you've sent out your first round of dispute letters, you might be facing two common scenarios. The credit bureau didn't respond to your dispute. They responded, but the disputed item was marked as verified. Both situations can feel frustrating and even discouraging, but don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to handle each scenario so you can keep making progress on your credit repair journey. Let's get started. Part 1, no response. Here's what to do. All right, let's talk about what happens when you don't hear back from the credit bureau. According to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, credit bureaus are legally required to investigate and respond to your dispute within 30 days or 45 days if you provide additional documentation. If they fail to respond within this timeline, that's a violation of your rights. Here's how you should handle it. Send a no response letter. This is a follow-up letter you send to the bureau reminding them of their obligation under the FCRA. It's polite but firm, and it reinforces that you're keeping track of their compliance. Keep your paper trail. If you're sending disputes via mail, always use certified mail with a return receipt. This way you have proof of when the credit bureau received your dispute. Escalate if necessary. If the bureau still doesn't respond after your follow-up, it's time to escalate. You can file a complaint with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, or even your state's Attorney General. These organizations can put pressure on the bureaus to take your dispute seriously. Remember, a lack of response doesn't mean the fight is over. It means you have even more leverage to ensure the inaccurate information gets removed from your report. Now let's move on to the second scenario, verified items. Part 2, what to do when items are verified. So you sent your dispute letter, and instead of seeing a deleted result, the credit bureau says the item has been verified. What does that even mean? Well, when the bureau marks an item as verified, they're claiming they've checked with the furnisher, the company that provided the information and confirmed it's accurate. But here's the thing, just because they say it's verified doesn't mean they actually did a thorough investigation. In fact, many verifications are done automatically through a system called eOscar, which doesn't always review your evidence properly. Here's how you handle verified items. Request documentation. Your next step is to send a reinvestigation letter. This letter asks the bureau to provide proof of how they verified the information. For example, you can request who they contacted, what evidence was provided, a copy of the signed contract if it's a debt-related dispute, challenge the furnisher directly. If the bureau refuses to provide adequate proof, go straight to the source, the furnisher. Send them a dispute letter directly and request validation of the debt or information. You'll find that sometimes furnishers are more willing to cooperate than the bureaus themselves. File a complaint with the CFPB. If both the bureau and the furnisher aren't cooperating, file a complaint with the CFPB. They act as a watchdog and can often speed up the process. Here are some advanced strategies you can use to push back when the bureaus or furnishers are being stubborn. Send a method of verification letter. This letter demands that the bureau explain their verification process in detail. Under the FCRA, they're required to tell you how they verified the information. Demand validation from debt collectors. If the disputed item is a collection account, send a debt validation letter to the collection agency. If they can't provide adequate proof, you can request the account's removal from your credit report. Use warning letters. If the dispute process is dragging on, send a warning letter. This informs the bureau or furnisher that you're prepared to escalate the issue legally. Let's quickly recap the two scenarios we covered today. No response from the bureau. Send a follow-up no response letter. Keep a detailed paper trail. Escalate to the CFPB or Attorney General if necessary. Verified items. Request documentation and proof through a reinvestigation letter. Dispute directly with the furnisher. Use advanced strategies like method of verification letters or complaints to the CFPB. Credit repair is a journey, and these setbacks, no response, or verified items are just part of the process. The key is to stay persistent, stay organized, and remember your rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more credit repair tips. And if you have questions or need help with a specific situation, Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Life Coach Lifestyle. Remember, your financial freedom is worth the fight. Subscribe for more tips on credit repair and financial freedom.